We are celebrating this Christmas with another AI video, because we needed more of those. Then it wasn't enough with one horrible AI video with beautiful imagery. So basically, what are we up to now? We are
we're at the point we're at the point where we're using AI for entertainment in our fucking
Yep, we're in that era now. Great.
I hate AI.
Thank you, Witchy. But as I was going to say, we're going to feed this little AI with small text, a synopsis of a story that we can, the beginning of a little story that we're gonna create, and see what the AI does with it. And hopefully it does completely the opposite of what we wanted to do, or probably what we wanted to do. That is up to it to decide. And yeah, I believe I can start this one off. Only down. Now, nobody cared. They only knew I was an idiot. Shut up! I didn't even start. Stop mocking me. And let me use a computer for so I can see if I can begin to test. Stop! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm gonna pull you up and force you to do it.
Okay, I got a good story. It's gonna be about Tiger.
Oh boy.
Oh really?
TigerFace was sitting next to his Christmas tree. He was opening a Christmas gift with complete glee. It was Tahu, the Bionicle figure he had been wanting for 3 days. Then suddenly, a robot crashed through the window with a laser gun. It said, "Surrender or we will eat your mustache." TigerFace then did a backflip into the Christmas tree. Then the Bionicle figure Tahu said, "Do not fret, boy, I will save you." Then Tahu jumped at the robot with a battle prop, but he fell off. The robot then appeared to know what to do. It picked him up by the shirt and threw him through the window. TigerFace did a backflip out of the window, and the Bionicle figure's Tahu said, Maybe after this I will treat you better." Then he went in and stole the reindeer antlers from inside the Christmas tree. Then he fled with TigerFace. TigerFace ran to his Christmas tree. He, looking at Bionicle figure Tahu, "Why did you do this to me? Why did you steal my Christmas tree antlers? I didn't even ask you to take them, please." Bionicle figure had to. "The very taste of your ass is what must have soul I can survive." TigerFace, "Okay then, bye." He then had a nightmare. It was a dream that was made up of his memories of past Christmas, when the angels, the Bravata, Alessi, Mikala was strong, maybe even stronger than me. Why are the only ones going home? Why don't I have something I need to say? In a flash of insight, he knew it was no longer about Mikhail. It was always about the Bravata. It was about the Alisi. It was about the family of Alisi. Mikhail, Sefko, Godfather, Vladimir, pick every single one of them.
What the fuck is this Russian in front
Who the fuck are these people? What happened?
Why shit the fuck?
What the fuck?
What happened?
What the fuck?
It didn't even end on a complete note. It just ended with an M. What the hell?
TigerFace does backflips for the entire story. Not only did he backflip into the Christmas tree, he backflipped out the window.
Jesus Christ.
And then Tahu stole the antlers for some reason. The robot just disappeared from the story, which is like, nope, I'm not here anymore. Holy shit, that was awful.
Right, I actually finished my story.
Well, okay, it seems like Zero's done, so should we move on to the next story?
I was just my own story, okay.
Once upon a time, there was a Latvian hermit named ZeroStas. He once, on Christmas night, went to beg for food from 3 gentlemen named Lemurfot, TigerFace, and WitchyGmod. Lemurfot was a big blue man who gave ZeroStas a golden chalice with various fruit inside of it, enough for a whole feast of people. TigerFace, who had glorious mustache, gave ZeroStas a flaming torch that had enough fire to keep him for a whole winter. Then ZeroStas went to last gentleman, WitchyGmod, who was red as tomato and brown as a salad, who gave ZeroStas his trusted knuckle sandwich into face.
Good.
He was so hungry that he ate it without taking out of the bread, and the sandwich split into 4 pieces.
Damn!
Yet he was still hungry. ZeroStas was astounded. It was time for ZeroStas to give him the last one of the night. ZeroStas marched towards the gentleman, but was forced to stop. His gaze fell upon a book lying before him. His hand reached to the book and opened it. He took out the torch and started to walk through the freezing wasteland once more, until he came to a tiny village. ZeroStas recognized it. He was back in the Urbalian village. As he approached the gate, people raised a cry of terror, turned into ashes. ZeroStas...
What? Wait, still done?
He has destroyed people.
ZeroStas stepped onto the gate and read, "The hero! I am ZeroStas, king of ancient kingdom of Urbalian. I will return every once in a while to this world to serve my people. I will not stop, nor I will give up, and I will emerge victorious if I say that I will do something. I do it. Just watch me. I am ZeroStas, king of ancient kingdom of Urbalian. I will return every once in a while to this world to serve my people. I will not stop, nor I will give up. Oh, nor I will not give up." ZeroStas left the gate, turned around, and walked to another village, then another.
Jesus Christ!
Why did he become a king of Urbalian?
It literally stated
Well, that was
the hermit.
the time he was a king ever, and then he just left.
ZeroStas said, "Fuck Lemurfot, fuck TigerFace, fuck Witchy. I'm going to go out and be the king of Urbalian."
I like how this erased city cry of terror turned into ashes, and then it says, "The hero! I am your king," and everyone's like, "Dead!"
I love how Sirius started off as the hermit and then became the king that destroys people.
That's the most believable richest rag story that I've ever heard. I have no hopes.
No hope.
You shouldn't have.
Night was creeping in throughout the city. Inside a villa lived WitchyGmod. He was in the kitchen, preparing some eggs and bacon, while solemnly looking out the window. The snow was falling heavy. He was wondering what the others were doing at this time of year. It was Christmas time. Everyone was probably preparing a nice feast, preparing gifts, or singing those stupid carols. And here he was, frying eggs and bacon. Not very festive, to be sure. Suddenly, there was a knock on the frontal door. Witchy wondered who that could be. Opening the door up, he was faced with a tired, homeless man.
Oh,
He was
no.
cold, skinny, and was holding out an empty cup with a few cracks in it. "Spare any coins, sir?" he asked, his hands trembling. "Help a poor homeless man get a decent meal." Witchy looked the stranger up and down. Although unfamiliar, he felt a sudden tinge of guilt come over him, as well as sympathy. How would he treat this poor soul? A small, thin, lazy man standing before him. "Are you hungry?" he asked. "Very hungry, but I have no money." "Then here's my home. I'll feed you." "Give?" Witchy nodded. "Of course." "Of course. What can I do to get some tea?" The man raised his head, which was mostly wrapped up in feces?
What?
Shit!
I'm not very talkative, I'm afraid. I usually like a good cup of tea. That's fine, if you don't mind. Let me get some and we'll get right back. The stranger's face lit up. Just hurry. Witchy hurried back to the kitchen. He got a small glass and some milk, as well as a pot, but no tea. He took a bump in the sink.
What is
Yeah, I will do that. I will do that.
Why is this a poop fetish thing now?
What the fuck?
He took a dump.
One day Mario woke up and decided to take a shit.
He had a mess he made if he had any dreams of becoming one of the celebrities.
Why are you talking about Amber Heard?
Dan. At least it was so much easier than cooking anything. He returned to the kitchen, grabbed a small metal kettle and the teapot. He took a deep breath and put the kettle on the stove. Here we go. the kettle boiled. It was about 5 minutes before the water had cooled. He filled.
You filled the bathtub!
The end.
Why did it become Amber Heard at the end here? One of the celebrities. Amber Heard!
Ow.
Why was Zero's face covered in fucking feces?
I like the text that says like keep.
Guys, you know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of when it talks about shit?
Typical Zero moment. Give.
I can't
Guys,
believe this.
guys.
The AI turned my story of wholesome generosity and humanity into this bullshit.
Fiction!
The moment he said give, I knew it was Zero.
Yeah.
Give.
Give, please.
Oh my
goodness
god,
gracious.
it's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
My
No.
one is left now.
Yep, let's get to it.
Seriously, I for one tried to make some kind of wholesome story, but this has destroyed it. I'm so disappointed.
What is this bot doing?
No, that can't be good.
It just says, well, that's a lot of new chapters starting now. Thank you for reading. Cut 5%. $45,000. 54,000 or 56.
What the fuck?
Redo it.
Well, have fun with this one, Richard. You
I don't like this. Okay.
You're an idiot.
WitchyGmod and Lemurfot was decorating a Christmas tree when suddenly ZeroStas appeared and stole the tree. ZeroStas said, "Nah, I'm gonna sell this for money and rule the world with potatoes." Lemurfot and WitchyGmod stared. I hope I spelled it right. Stared at him in shock and chased him down, but Lemurfot was too fat and lazy, so he said, "Go get him, WitchyGmod. I must sit here and die." WitchyGmod said, "Fuck you, fat ass." Lemurfot began to take off his.
That's not a good start. Is that where, that's where it started, by the way, the AI.
And he said, "Holy what the hell happened to me?" WitchyGmod said, "Lemurfot, what are you doing?" Lemurfot said, "I must be an alchemist. I could turn food into potato chips with his little witchy powers."
Yes, yep, fair enough.
With the potato chips with his little witchy powers, so he can sell them for millions and rule the world with potatoes. What? Lemurfot then ate his.
Fuck off.
And when he sat down to have lunch, WitchyGmod rushed in with her.
You're a girl now.
Fine. I guess she finally made a cameo. Yeah, nice. And with her staff and began to attack him. His parents arrived and said, Get off of me! Get off my lawn! Oh, my jaw hurts! My jaw hurts. Hold on. Ah.
Yes.
Lemurfot hugged them so hard they thought he would break his legs. Because of the stress it caused, they stopped to attack him. WitchyGmod and Lemurfot tried to leave, but the rest of the Nazgul men. What?
Nazgul.
Nazgul from Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
What the hell?
But the rest of the Nazgul men fired around the Blazoons, which caused Witchy to use her powers to transport herself and level through the ceiling and out of the window. Fine, I guess it's just the normal Witchy now, not me. When the assassins saw that they weren't following them, they chased them through the trees and houses. WitchyGmod said, "Lemurfot, we can't do this anymore. There are thousands of assassins running after us. We have to go back." Lemurfot said, "I must save you, WitchyGmod. I will go find that witchy guy and save you. And I will become the witchy guy that can
And then he ate his breath again!
And I will become that witchy guy that could.
What? So who is Witchy? I must save you, WitchyGmod. I will go find that witchy guy and save you, and I will become that witchy guy that could turn.
Witchyverse.
I'm having a brain aneurysm. That was no. Which story was worst, honestly?
Worst? Probably me with the feces.
Yeah, WitchyGmod and the homeless man feces.
But their story Lemur at the end was also like super.
No. Well, yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm like almost passing out over here, but Merry Christmas to all of you, I guess, everyone that's watching.
And remember, never trust an AI.
Because it will make you wrapped in feces
And dump a shit in the sink!
and steal your Christmas antlers.
And another life lesson: if the game is old, do not type the N-word. It will not censor it.
That was last Christmas advice, Witchy.
Yep.
I know.
But,